So when it comes time for Lent, a lot of us think about what we can give up. We try to choose the right fast, and there's a helpful discernment that goes on. I think especially in community with people that know you well, that we can pray and figure out what it is that we need to choose to give up, so that we can focus ourselves on the journey toward Easter. But I think it's worth paying attention to Isaiah 58 in this season, and to remember the fast that God says God has already chosen. I love that passage that says, is not this the fast that I've chosen, to loose the chains of injustice? And whatever our Lenten practice is, I think if we're going to line up with Jesus' vision, if we're going to line up with the prophetic vision of the Old Testament, we have to think about a fast that is loosing the chains of injustice. And these days, the injustice that is on my mind a lot is the injustice of our system of mass incarceration in this country. We have a project here at the Rupa House called Project Turn, where we take people from outside prison, inside of prisons, to study together with prisoners. And so they're classmates together. People who are incarcerated, people who come from the outside, come together to study spiritual autobiography, to study letters of the New Testament, to study Martin Luther King. And the idea is that in coming together, a new kind of community is formed that helps us imagine a new world. And I think that's a lot of what the practices of Lent are about. How do we get into a space where we can imagine a world other than the world as we see it? Because our faith teaches us that the way the world is not the way the world has to be. And so as we focus our fast on the fast that God has chosen to loose the chains of injustice, I would encourage you to think in this season about how in your own life you can come to a place where you come side by side with those people who are suffering injustice, with people whose backs are against the wall, so that together with them we can begin to imagine a new future.